Welcome back to the channel. And I am quite convinced that Bitcoin MYK is better than Twitter. All right. So Twitter sold for something like $44 billion, right? Elon Musk had to take out some loans. He had to get, as rich as he is, this is a tremendous amount of money to get access to, even for him. So he had to, take out loans, partners as such. And his confession was that it was a bad investment, right? In one of his latest interviews, podcasts he was on, he was saying it was a bad investment, and that a lot of the Twitter accounts were bots. Um, and to me, the worst part of the entire ordeal was that he ends up laying off a lot of workers, right? The best part about Twitter was probably that it was supplying jobs to people who needed them, right? So but the law says shareholders have to make money, and so Elon Musk going in was trimming the fat. Uh, Maybe it was that, or maybe he just didn't like the liberal ideas that goes around Twitter. Whatever the case may be, it seemingly was a disaster. Now, Bitcoin MYK is 100 times better than Twitter. Number one, you don't have to deal with a board of directors, right? As the owners and the shareholders as such, right? That's because all of you, the network is pretty much controlled by you all, right? Uh, Another problem with these big social media uh, gigantic corporations is that um, basically you have people on either side. They want some people to stay on the platform. They want some people off, to the point that President of the United States was kicked off, right? Uh, and as bad as some people think Donald Trump is, he was the president, but he was removed from Twitter. So the thing is, I don't believe you can. It has to be an either or situation where you throw the baby out with the bathwater. In other words, people are saying things like, "Oh, the pedophiles are coming for our children" and such, right? And so, for people who are gung ho on censorship resistance and such, what do you do about those people? What do you do about the dangerous people, right, online? So, a lot of times their solution is, well, you know, uh, you don't remove them, right? You let them stay on, and so on, right? That's the best thing they come up with, which is going to be unacceptable to over half the population oftentimes. So that's why Bitcoin MYK is so much better. We have a government governance token, and as a community, as a group, we're allowed to vote on who stays and who goes, right? We don't just go, well, everybody should stay, because that's ridiculous, right? You're putting your children in harm's way. You're putting everybody in harm's way, right, for various things, right? Laws are being broken as such. Hate speech and hate crime, organizations of terrorist groups as such. And so, what we try to do, those of us who support uh, or censorship resistance, is we throw the baby out with the bathwater, which is a problem. We don't have to do that. And so Bitcoin MYK gets everything right. It's the best distribution system. You earn the cryptocurrency on attention value, right? You earn on attention value on your participation as such. So no centralized entity, whether it be shareholders or what have you, or just some huge syndicate of whales that are controlling the network. That won't fly on Bitcoin MYK. Not only does it make it better than Twitter, I think it makes it the best cryptocurrency out there. But maybe that's a conversation for another day.